Okay, we're live on the tablet. Let's go ahead and refresh this. We have Wi-Fi off. I'm pretty sure. While that's refreshing, I'm gonna go double check the Wi-Fi. It is off. Good. You guys always have to have it off. Then we come back here. So we can have a couple different views here when you are doing testing for someone as an influencer or if you're just doing your house. Come on, Granny. There we go. Okay. So tablet only, or we can look at the household to see how I toggle. Oh, it's not responsive. It must be loading the whole file. So it's usually better just to load the file on Wi-Fi. Just hit refresh. This will load pretty quickly. Let's see when it gets this. There we go. Load on Wi-Fi, then toggle it off. It just works better, faster that way. Okay. So this should go, you should be able to scroll down for a while. Yeah, it wants to run the tests automatically, but we want to do this for tablet only. So we're going to come here and click pick my tablet, and I'm only testing my tablet, okay? And then we just go ahead and hit this green button right there, and it auto tests at 9 o'clock, but I had this off and charging and on, what's that called? Airplane mode. See that little thing? All right, so here we go. Let's run the tests, and we have to hold this for 5 seconds. I did turn the Wi-Fi off, it's asking. Did you really? Okay. And now mobile test this fast. So I'm supposed to be getting 400 megabyte download, right? Getting 2 and a 4 and a 5. It's ridiculous. And Verizon's getting away with this, charging me $120 a month for 2 devices. So they're going to pay. They're going to pay. And they're going to pay you too. So, all right. We can't guarantee it, but that's the theory. We've had 20 years of class action lawsuits. All right, so we got our 10 tests down. Now we can just test for 90 days and get 975 back. We're going to ask for triple the 975. And then they're going to give us a third to shut up and settle and go away, right? But if you want to do it for 180 days, it's more. 270 days, it's more. A whole year, and we're putting business bundles on these contracts because we do found money for companies. This is just a little teaser to get their toes wet, and then we have a full let's see, what is it over here? Quivergy. We have 20 different services. Okay, so this is, if you tap the rock 7 times, you get access to that service. You get the gem. 7. Boom. Now Speedproof becomes active. It asks us to onboard. You can go through that, and then you'll assign your key employee to that service. Now the only thing is, let's see if we can tap up here. On scrolling, I'm going to have to fix that glitch. Oh, maybe I need to refresh. Okay, yeah, you just refresh the screen. So you can basically run your numbers here. You can look up your company right here if you're a public company that files 10Ks, or just go down here and type in your own numbers for gross revenue. You're filing for your 10K, filing on the SEC. And then if these numbers are correct, you just hit this step 3, use these, and it will go down into here, okay? So it auto-populates, and it's saying if you have that many employees, we assume you have 6,400 phones, 1,280 tablets, 20% of your group is C-suite, and 1,280 laptops. Is this correct? I approve it. Is it not correct? Okay, I'll enter my own data. So we'll just say it's correct with green. And Speedproof Forensic Recovery Preview, you get 50% of this money. We split everything 50-50 and give it to our charity called Melchizedek Ministries. So in a 10-year maintenance plan, we should save you $5 million a year, and I think $10 million, and you get half. So we should be able to get you $10 million a year in value. You keep half, and over 10 years, that's $51 million of free money you didn't know about. Okay, I think we're valuable. I think you should engage us immediately. You're gonna hit the big orange button at the bottom of the page. So we should save you $404 million year 1, 21 million will be with net profit booster, 4.1 million with the telecom savings we just went over, and our advanced tax planning group should be able to get you 378 million, which will put a pretty good tax carry forward for your $4,473,175,000 in annual gross revenue. So you can scale without any punishment of taxation. Okay. Now you want to send this to your C-suite. You can send it to the entire board. You can send it just to the executive chair, and he can come down on you, or send it to the C-suite and keep them from getting in trouble. When we're trying to reach the C-suite, they don't call back. So sorry, we had to go to the executive chair. Now you've seen this. It is your fiduciary responsibility to type the names in and send it to them. We're not recording IP addresses and tattling on you. We want to work with you and make you look like the hero. So don't make us go around you to the executive chair, but we will. We've been trying to help more companies for 5 years. It's just too much money lost that could have gone to charity for food, water, shelter, love, and every other Christian ministry that we support in the category over at kingdomfund.lovable.app is where it's technically at. And missionaries and people doing God's will in their life can actually file to get money. All right, so this is your calculator where you put your data in and you can play with the toggles and stuff. But we should be saving a total of 400 million. That's part of it. That's part of it. The stars over here, if you add up the stars on the right, the orange stars, the total savings is a combination of each of the stars there. So 21 million net profit booster, 378 million the tax benefit, and then the found money from your we call it Speedproof, but your telecom overcharge recovery that we help you get is a part of it. Okay. All right. Now you're ready to sign. Just click this and get started. This link is for our actual franchise for people that lost their job to AI 1 year in the future, which this is July of 2026. So July of 2027, this is going to be very important. Everybody's telling me, I'm not going to lose my job to AI. Okay. Well, I think 66,000 people just got fired this quarter by Amazon. Meta, who's ahead of the game, just fired 10% of all their employees. So maybe they're crazy. Maybe they're crazy. Maybe you're right. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to be sarcastic, but all right. So anyways, here we are. That is complete for the day. Did we rock the test out? Yeah. So we're getting 4 out of, we're supposed to be getting 400. We're getting 4. So they owe us all of our money back. So and then we just bump up here to the top, and whole household, I should be getting $975 if I just do the 90-day test. Just the tablet alone is going to net me $550, and that is combined with the mobile phone I have. But if you don't know, we now have bundles. So this allows you to test each specific device that you want to test. But we added, where are the bundles? You can have bundles for your family. Interesting. Is that not showing anymore? All right, we do have bundles, and it shows on a mobile device, but it's interesting not showing a tablet. This is the life of a software developer. I'll have to fix glitches. All right, so you guys, this is the tablet. I'm done for now. Go get your case started. If you go to the home page, just type in here, your ISP owes you money. See how much in 30 seconds. Who do you use? Let's say I have Spectrum. What's your monthly bill? Paying 100, and then put your email, and then hit show me what they owe me, and we will send you a letter that shows you. Or you can just come right down here and get started as supporter, which I already did, and you can start testing your own. Okay? All right. Don't leave $400 on the table. Bye.